else, I mean, that becomes a problem. It gets inflamed in that area.
You believe in like moderation? Can you like, do you think you could, dabble, balance it out, or sugar's no good, period?
If you're sick, I don't believe in moderation at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to start doing some things. I mean, because you could be sick by a build up over plenty of years, many years, 15, 20 years for most people.
Moderation ain't going to help that.
So moderation is not going to help. You got to attack the moderation. You got to attack the situation the same way you built that up over there. Now you got to slowly
not do it for X amount of years.
For X amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But that's where herbs come in. Herbs can speed up the process and help you cleanse, help you do all these things. You know what I'm saying? Especially that the food can't give us. Food nowadays is nutrient deficient, man. It doesn't have if the soil doesn't have the right nutrients in it, your food ain't gonna have the right stuff in it. You know what I'm saying?
You grow your own stuff?
No, I don't grow my own stuff. No,
not yet.
Not yet. It's the next step. Eating raw, and eating fruits, and knowing how to identify, the most potent, the most potent herbs, the ones with the most nutrients, the ones with the most vitamins in it. Those are the ones that, you become used to recognizing. You put those as part of your diet. You lay them all out and say, hey, these are all the foods that I can eat. Let's see what meals that I can make with these.
What do you think is a fruit or something that people should have every day?
Something that people should have every day.
Should be a part of your diet. No matter if you eat like crap, or you should take this every day.
I would say it's mostly about minerals. Okay, so most people they need most people need 90 minerals. Sorry, most people need about 90 minerals a day. Okay, out of the 102. Okay, so essential trace minerals you need 92. Okay, most people only get 55 to 60 on the current diet. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is off of eating 5 to 6 meals a day. So that tells you eating all that stuff. I don't care how big your plate is, how much energy is on that plate. How many minerals are still left in that food? How many minerals are still left in that burger? Anything on your plate, go around. See how many minerals are in there. You know what I'm saying? And then, and then you might give you a little bit of that. That's why you're still hungry. You know what I'm saying? Your body's still saying, I need something. You know what I'm saying? Now on top of that, it's parasites. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Parasites are, a lot of people have parasites. Majority of the people have parasites. You know what I'm saying? But there's different parasites, like you said, she said, that only exist in eating animal flesh. You know what I'm saying? And it's evident of that. If you throw a piece of meat away, what's going to maggots? They don't come out of the plastic bag in the garbage can.
So the rumor is, the flies laying the eggs is the maggots.
No,
it's the meat.
It's the meat. Put it in and tie it up. You still get maggots. The bacteria in meat.
Yeah, bacteria.
Oh.
And it's in everything, because we do need some bacteria, what some people call worms, in your body to break down some things that you shouldn't be eating. You know what I'm saying? But if you eat a plant-based diet, mostly fruits and veggies, mostly fruits, will kill the parasites. You know what I'm saying? They equal out your body. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about in moderation, it really depends on your environment, where you live at. You know what I'm saying? Because in Okinawa, I think it is, they live to be 100, average on 100 years old, and they eat fish, but their fish is not farm raised fish.
Straight out the water.
Straight out the water, straight out the ocean. You know what I'm saying? But
Jay here from Hoodietalk. Listen, if you made it this far, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share this. Make sure you comment, talk to us, interact with me. Thanks for coming by, and hey, thanks for watching this far. Keep going. The gems and information get better. Peace out. It's that easy.
Everything else, they eat raw. Vegetables, fruits, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there that I want to warn people about, because I watch documentaries, and you got to find out the narrative. What are they trying to push? I don't care what kind of. Listen, I don't care what kind of documentary.
They're all biased to some point.
I was watching The Magic Pill. Okay, I started watching it. I'm like, this is interesting. They're taking people that are basically on all these medications and all these pills, and they're getting them off these pills. You know what I'm saying? And they're introducing a ketonic lifestyle. Like
that's what that keto diet is.
Yeah.
Well, what is that like?
So basically, that's taking all the carbs out of your diet, any carbs, grains, bread, meat, which is great because those add which is called carbonic acid to your body. So you remove those because, like I just said, those turn into sugars and stuff like that too. Okay, but that was for the industry, like the wheat industry. Everybody's growing wheat, bread, and everything. So they put it in everything. Why do they put it in everything? Because it makes you fat. What do they feed the cows now that they didn't feed them then? They feed them grains now. Before they were just grazing on the grass, eating grass. Now they're saying, "Oh, you got to have grass-fed cows." Okay, why your cow eating better than you? You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat the grass-fed cow so I can get some nutrients that it pulled from the grass that you put down from the terrible soil. You know what I'm saying? To make it okay to eat. So what they don't tell you about, which does work. First of all, if you pull anybody off of all the medications, they're gonna what? They're gonna feel better.
Not all drugged up.
They're going to feel better. So that's what they did to all these people, and they're like, "Oh, I feel better." And they introduced higher meat. They say eat meat because you need the fat. Okay, you don't need that kind of fat. You need the healthy fats. You need aminos. You know what I'm saying? Omega-3s is what you need. Avocados, walnuts, coconuts, coconut fat, whatever you can get from coconut chips or whatever. Those are the fats you need. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is what they don't tell you is you don't need a lot of those. That's why nature knows what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? That would be more present in all things, and it is, of all the natural things, the seeds, the nuts, hemp seeds. You get hemp seed. You know what I'm saying? I think people should, if people drink hemp seed milk every day, hemp milk, instead of almond milk.
You could buy that in a supermarket?
Yeah, you can buy hemp milk, but I would suggest people make their own. Get a big bag of hemp seed.
Yeah.
Get a blender, pour water in it, blend it up. It'll make the milk for you. Okay, all you got to do is sweeten it. Put a little bit of agave in there, and then you got sweetened milk. Put strawberries in there. You got strawberry quick. Put one
tonight.
Put cacao in it. You got chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying?
Good though.
Oh yeah.
If I made you some right now, you would never taste any. You would never even want to drink any more quick. Okay, and it's tremendously healthy for you. You know what I'm saying? For your bones, for your, you feel like you got a nice little dose of milk. You know what I'm saying?
What's it do for you?
What, omega-3s are healthy for your brain. They're healthy for your. That's the real milk you should be drinking. Gotcha. Other than your mom's breast milk, it's the best healthiest for you. You get all the nutrients that were inside the hemp seed itself, and now you got it inside of your body. It's used for building. Omega-3s are meant for building bones, muscles. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Your brain health.
Makes you weak.
It actually pulls from your bones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So how do they pump it in the supermarket? Keep the people down?
Pretty much. I mean, it's the dairy industry. It's an industry that makes billions and billions of dollars.
The dairy mob.
Yeah. It's a $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, those things cause acid. You know what I'm saying? They cause an acid buildup. And it's all about keeping your body on the alkaline side. Because why? Diseases can't exist in an alkaline environment. You start adding these different acids. Uric acid comes from meat. What are the other acids? There's four different acids that you can put in your body from the terrible foods that we shouldn't be eating. So the only acid we should be eating is citric acid, which come from fruit. Real citric acid, not
vitamin C pills from water.
No, not anything synthetic. But once there's too much acid in the body, you start having all these problems. You know what I'm saying? because that's you're building your perfect environment for diseases to grow, to live, to thrive, to duplicate, to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, it grows into a problem. It could grow into worms, it could grow into bacteria, which cause an infection. Infection in the area is going to have a break in your mucous membrane, and that's when you get a lot of mucus. That's why Dr.Sabi said you clean the mucus, you cure the disease. So, yeah.
What's a good detox? Just for like the average person.
Besides what you sell.
Yeah.
Besides what I sell, a good detox is
water
fasting. No, fasting. If you fast, if you fast for 72 hours with water,
so wow.
Your body goes into a stage which is called autophagy. In that stage, your body goes and it eats away at anything in your body that's not supposed to be there. Tumors, cysts, bacteria, anything in your body eats away at it. Okay. And it gets rid of it out of your system. Okay. Now, if you can't do that, juice fasting is great. Any juices, citric acids or citric fruits, if you're trying to cleanse. That's oranges, grapefruit, limes, key limes. Don't use lemon. Lemons don't alkalize once they get in your system. They stay acidic. That's why most people use them to clean. Most people use lemons as cleaning products.
True.
That's why you see it it'd be like Mr. Clean Lemon this.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right. It's a great acid. Acids clean and burn. Alkaline builds and lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you try to keep your body more on the alkaline side than the acidic side. It's the easy choice. Life or death. You know what I'm saying? Now they can measure actually the energy inside of food. They call them angstroms. If you look up angstroms, so you can actually look at the food and see how much angstroms of energy food has in it. Okay. Back to my point with that documentary, they kept pushing this meat agenda on you. Okay. It wasn't so much about the people anymore. It was so much about eating meat, and you guys should try eating meat because back in the day, our ancestors had all these buffaloes to roam and all this other things like that. But like I said, they don't tell you that meat has uric acid in it. You know what I'm saying? That meat has uric acid in it. And that meat gets in your system. It's hard to break down. Well, first of all, our biology tells us we're not supposed to eat meat. Our teeth down to our organs tell us that we are herbivores. Okay, we're herbivores or fruitarians. Okay, so we're supposed to be eating herbs and we're supposed to be eating fruit. If we was meant to be eating meat, trust me, we would have fangs.
Teeth, right?
We would have fangs. We would have a shorter, more acidic digestive tract, because if you eat something that's raw, you need to have a stronger, more fiery, acidic gut to break that stuff down and get rid of it.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Like tigers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what.
So that's why it sits in your system for so long and causes colon cancer, things like that.
Oh, because our system ain't built for it, or it's been.
You never give your body a chance to rest. Okay, never a chance to break it down.
Overeat too. People don't. They wake up, eat, go to sleep, eating.
Right. Exactly. So we're having 5 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? When some people think 3 is too much, I think 3 is a good number. I think you should get up. I think you should eat fruit as a breakfast. And from 12 to 3, I think you should have as much vegetables as you can eat. Big salads, big whatever, raw salads, raw as much as you can. And then throw your weak foods in there, your foods that you absolutely can't live without. And if you can't, throw some chicken in there. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad though, because in the school system, the first thing they want to give the kids is a cheese stick or some milk.
As soon as you come in the door,
sugary cereal.
Pizza. They got the breakfast
and
pizza.
pizza.
As soon as you come in the door,
and then you wonder why your kid is acting crazy.
And that's the biggest mucus causing that you can have right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's like give them fruit and water in the morning.
Cheaper too. It'd be cheaper.
And then like their brain will be right. Like they're all mucused up. They don't know what's wrong with them because you're giving them a cheese stick and milk and, like you said, pizza in the morning. It's like no. Or Dunkin'. Some people go to Dunkin' Donuts and give their kid a sugary donut.
Yeah, I'm guilty of Dunkin'.
Or even sausage. Like, why are you eating like bacon in the morning?
It tastes good. It do taste good though.
Right. So
To your point.
So like another thing about the milk, that's another acid forming, and when you have acid, you have mucus. So the milk is a lactic acid. So you hear lactic acid, that's milk. If you hear uric acid, that's meat. You hear carbonic acid, that's grains, that's bread, that's stuff like that. You hear phytic acid, that's too many beans. Okay, beans are great for you, but you can get a buildup of too much phytic acid, and it causes blockage in the system. Okay, so it doesn't burn or eat away like the other acids, but it does cause problems. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best to just keep your body aligned with nature and have as many alkaline foods or as many raw foods, seeded fruits, if possible. You know, a lot of people can't get to seeded fruits. And
they don't sell no more. Nothing has seeds anymore.
Hard to find.
It's very hard to find, but we do find them and we do get them.
They're cloning fruit now.
Yeah, but if you can't in that environment, your body is so amazing, it'll substitute. Like it'll take what you need and it'll say, hey, this might not have been made the way that it's made, but we can take it now so we can do what we need to do. That's how smart our body is. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you just get out of their body's way, it'll fix itself. You know what I'm saying? Assist it with herbs, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, just get out of the way. A lot of my clients will tell you, they'll think I'm crazy because they'll hit me up and be like, hey, what can I take for this? And I'll be like, nothing. Diet, change your diet.
Let it go.
Because I don't want you putting the accountability on supplements.
True.
My supplements, to be exact. I know a lot of people do that. They come to me with a problem. And if they haven't heard what they heard from their other doctors, they really don't want to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? The reason being is because I'm making them take accountability for what's about to happen. That's the first step in changing your mind. Most people do something like change their lifestyle when they come across some type of trauma.
Yeah, that's damn near everybody.
You know that? Why is that?
You change.
Why? Because your faith